Okay. Welcome, Nepean Raiders fans and Blue Jays fans. Hopefully we got through that game unscathed. Good Lord, a 13-7 wins never felt so close. We're here in Canada for a preseason tilt between the Stittsville Rams and your Nepean Raiders. Raiders have been playing pretty good lately. Practice has been good. Looking forward to a good game here tonight. Boys are fired up. There was some almost drama where basically the Rams players walked out of their locker room in their white jerseys and saw our two goalies warming up in their white jerseys. And for those that know that Spider-Man meme, that's basically what happened. And the Stittsville's team realized, oh right, we were supposed to be in black. They have fixed it. So nothing to worry about, folks. For those that have been here before, this is the Cineplex. As we know, the camera is close to the ice. The camera will be moving fast and furious. Sorry to make anybody sick ahead of them. And here we go. We're about to get started. Big game with nothing on the line. Preseason hockey, let's get her started. Face off won by the Rams, puts it up. Jack's got that, no problem at all. Puts that over to Sean. Sean puts it up the wall. Stopped in the middle. A little bump up the middle. Sean takes his man too. Comes deep into our zone. Raiders are on the left side. Who's there for tonight? Save made there by Hayden in front. A little scramble in front. That one's blocked. In front. Shot goes wide. Rams keep that into the point. That goes into the corner. Surveyed there. Got them bothered coming around. And still have it. Comes back to the point. They push that in. Comes into the... Just took a redirect off a foot. Comes around. Hayden's there. Stop on the wraparound. And looks like... Well, we needed a whistle. We got a whistle. But it looks like we're getting a penalty for it. I'll say it's a good trade. Rough first shift for our boys. We got new troops on the ice. Raiders penalty kill. Comes back to line on the wall. Jude serving. That comes back to the wall again. Hayden kicks that one out. Jude's got that one on the wall now and fires it down the ice. After it hard is Cooper. Cooper's got it quick. Fans are in front. Happy Blue Jays fans seeing the game. I don't know if we're happy or relieved either way. Wins the win, I guess. Dumps it in. Max going back there again. Max puts it up on the wall. Good stop. Put back into the corner. Rams have it against the wall. Dumping it back in the corner. On the wall. Circling out. Watched there closely by Max. They're coming around. The other side. Jude's doing a pass there to the puck carrier. Matt gets just dumped harmless behind the net. Looking to try to get that, poking that up. Matt gets sent back around. Great hit behind there. Caught up, comes Maddox in there. Hit by two Rams and he gets the puck. Doesn't quite get out. Jude's there. Jude fires that down the ice. We got 38 seconds left to go in this penalty kill. And we've got a whistle. And it looks like head contact on a Rams player. So that'll kill the rest of the power play for us. We'll play a little 4-on-4 hockey here. Two minutes for head contact. Puck comes around. Like Logan's at number 3, watching his play. Logan there fighting for the puck. Just the way there's Gabo. Gabo avoids a big hit. Logan puts it into the corner, and we're getting another penalty. The referees are out to play here tonight. The refs think the scouts are out. I don't know what that was about, but we have played 3 minutes. We've got 3 penalties. Head contact again. Number 3, so Logan. Logan tried to sneak onto the bench harmlessly. Didn't work. It's the danger of wearing a number on your back. He can be found. So 4-on-3. Face-off is... This is a rough one already, folks. Thank God this is preseason. And we're going back this way. All right. Live bets on where the face-off will be and also where the face-off should be. Both are wrong in this case, and here we go. We are now 4-on-4 as our first penalty is over. We're 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and 20. Rams enter the zone. They pass it over on the wall. That one is a high shot. Dude blocks out away with the blocker. And that is picked up there. There's Caleb. The referee falls. Everyone rejoices. Trying to, looks like we're trying to skate out, push down the house pretty hard, but slow pass there got intercepted. Didn't quite get out of our zone. We're trying to pass inside the zone. That one comes out, just comes right past Jake. That comes back to the line. A blistering shot-ish. Gets stopped. Here comes Jakey. Jakey fires it and misses the net by a good 3 feet. Had a lot on that one. There was a lot of room on that net. We're still looking for our first shot on net here, for those that are keeping track at home. 10:50 to go. Pass comes back here. Punched up the board. Blake is sporting his permanent number 22 jersey. He's previously been 16. That pass came across. Could not find the intended receiver. And that is pushed out to center and trickles into the Stittsville zone. Rams with the puck on the wall. Missed the pass. They push it up anyway. Scott throws that in. Scott on the wall, trying to get it further. Rams push it up, and Maddox chucks it in. And Rams pick that up, and now they've got the control of the puck in their own zone. That comes out to neutral zone. It's a 2-on-3, 3-on-3 now. Pass out front. They definitely have a certain spot. Predictability of the Stittsville Rams, and something we'll look to continue doing for the rest of this game. That one goes across. No one home. Back to the line. Raiders are stuck scrambling here a little bit. They're falling down now. People lost an edge. Dude. Trying to check his man. He skates around them. There's a pass in front. Save made there by Hayden. He didn't get all of it, but it was going definitely towards that top part of the net. Gets a piece of it and goes behind the net. We're still fighting for on the wall. We are just not been moving our feet here. It is 5-on-5, and we're looking for a nice thing to get a whistle and get a change, which we've got here. Slow start. Very slow start from the Raiders, but something sure that will get remedied and get fixed. This is not very common to the previous games that we've seen. Is it the Blue Jays game hangover? Is it because it's Sunday night? No. 0-0, 9 minutes left here in the first period. That puck goes around. Mickey's got that. Mickey tried to look, there's a 1-foot pass there to Logan. There's another pass goes off the foot, but Cooper's got it. Coming up at some speed. Cooper dumps it in. Here we go. This is our first look at our forecheck. Logan with a big hit. The puck comes loose to Mickey at the point. Mickey throws that one in. Just goes wide. Big hit there in the boards. Jack holds that one in. Battle on the wall there. Cooper looking to try to get that into the corner, but it comes back to Jack. Jack just can't keep it in. Sneaks out. He pushes it back in. Forwards go for a change. Here come the Rams out of their zone. Rams coming around. You got left side again. Always you heard this before. Nicky is waiting for them on the other side. Nicky throws that up. The boards can Jake get there. He gets past Jake. Defenseman holds it in. Save made there by Hayden. Glove save. And defenseman creeped in. A little shot there. Harmlessly held on. And we'll do it again. 8 minutes left. Still looking for our first shot on net. Coach is trying to rally the boys on the bench here. Oh, we haven't heard from that referee in a little while, so thanks. He got included again here. Nice stripes. Yeah, it was okay. Here's a switch and face-off drop. Maddox has that in the corner. Maddox loses that to the Rams player who throws it behind the net. And there we've got it. Here comes a shot around the side. That got a piece of a Stittsville player. And it is not icing. Jake now on the forecheck. Jake hassling the Rams defenseman. That one comes around. There's a shot. Just goes wide again. And there's a pass up the middle, but that is stopped nicely by Blake. Blake stood his ground. Jake almost had a break there. Rams controlling in their zone. Big hit on the boards there. Zach on the forecheck, looking to try to get in front of them, getting out of their zone, but the Rams get out. Here come the Rams 1-on-2. This guy's coming back. Shot in. Hayden makes a save. There'll be a face-off deep in our zone. We got 7 minutes to go here in the first period. 0-0. And again, we're looking for our first shot. And this ref. Let's go. Let's go. Some of us got work in the morning. Face-off drop. Oh, comes back to the point. There's a shot, goes wide. Hayden watching the front. Rams still controlling the puck. Rams tried to force that one in the middle, and that gets swatted away by our defenseman. Good check there on the boards. Good save there again by Hayden. Another glove save. 6:33 keeps this scoreless. Just got to keep it here until our boys catch their legs, because we know when they catch their legs, there's very few teams that can keep up with them. Jude on the face-off, won by the Rams against the wall. Logan makes a body check that comes around. There's Maddox. Maddox throws that up the board. Doesn't get by. Cooper tried to swat it by, but that got blocked in. Comes back around the other way. That gets thrown off the wall. Looks like Jack didn't get all of it on that one. Stopped in the wall, but Jude coming around now. Jude's controlling. He circles back the other way. Pass up to Logan. Logan puts it out. And here comes Maddox. Maddox rushing in on that right side. Puts it back to Cooper. That puck goes behind the net. Good body check there by Jack to hold the line. Up the wall, it comes out. We're changing our defenseman, so there was someone there to pick it up. Oh, here we go. Here comes Logan. Logan found a little bit of space, a little bit of daylight. Trying to get that puck in, get everyone else to be a change. Get a change, and that puck is picked up there by Stittsville again. They control their zone, but that gets by the defenseman behind the net. On it is Jake. Jake puts it there for Gabo. Gables, controller behind the net, in front, missed the net. Nice play there. Blake snuck in with a quick one-timer, just goes wide. Had some looks, we just can't make contact with that goalie so far. That puck is thrown into the Rams bench. 5:06 left. Face-off deep in the Rams zone. Better shift there. Good support, working together, moving our feet a little bit there. That was way better. Puck comes around. Caleb with a big hit on the wall. Separates man from puck. Puck snuck into our zone. Blake has it there. Blake takes a bump. Blake tries to move it up and comes back around our net. Caleb puts it up there. Puts it up to Jake. That one gets by Jake. Creeps all the way down. And that's an icing and for sure a penalty. Late hit, boarding hit by Mac. We'll see how many this is. In the icing, there's a late hit as if both players were going towards the boards. We'll see what he says here. Looked like a puck battle. He was just kind of getting almost like a reverse hit. But boarding's the call. Or a hit from behind, I'm not sure. Hand signs are flying from this ref like crazy. 2 minutes for Mac. Face off in our zone. Maddox up with the puck. Tries to get that out. Held in at the line. That one comes over. Side to side. Comes a Rams player in front. Save made by Hayden, and that's pushed aside. Back to the point. Tank. Gotta get that puck out. There's a shot. It trickled off. Somebody Hayden made the save. And then found the puck that was loose, covered it up. A little stronger on those sticks and we'll clear the zone. Just got to clear our zone here. 4:22 left. That one not strong enough again. That one gets to the line and only the line. Hayden with the blocker. That one gets just past the line. Stop that one out, but not all the way down the ice. So here come the Rams again. Scott. His man, that shot came in, saved from the side. Back to the point. Shot comes in, redirect. Save made there, and it goes to the corner. Scott push off the puck there. Here come the Rams again. Rams back to the point. Steps in. Shot made. Another blocker saved by Hayden. Pushes that and brings to Zach. Zach takes a hit and trickles it towards the blue line again. We've been passing well to the defenseman. That one gets tossed, though. Thankfully, that one is thrown all the way down, and we can get some new troops on for the penalty kill. We got 44 seconds left to go, and that's intercepted. Here comes Jude. Jude. Oh, save made there. Nice job by Jude. Great read to split the defense there. Pick off that puck. Almost had a shorthanded goal. Is that the life we need to get going? I'm hoping so. So do the coaches, by the sounds of it. Face off there. Rams skated out, but stopped by Jude at the wall. Good support there. Puck comes up, carried up by the Rams into our zone. Nice big hit there by Jack, and good support. Jude picks it up. Passing to our man on the boards. Just got to clear the zone here. 14 seconds left in this penalty kill. That one doesn't get out as well. Some more room at some more weights at the gym, I think, for these boys, but that one gets down the ice. Caleb throws that one down. Is tracked. Cade was tracking his man. Here come the Rams. They sidestep someone else. Blake watching the man in front. Hayden taking a peek behind him. Here comes the wraparound. It comes out in front. Penalty is over, and that puck just creeps out. In to get it is Mickey. Rams are changing. We gotta go fast here. Here we go, and we give it away. Logan looking for a pass in the middle. Doesn't get all of it. And that one got caught, and they almost almost had a chance there in front, but the defense had time to get onto the Rams player who had the puck. And here we go. Here's another break. Here's Jakey. Scores! With a good forecheck. Beating the goaltender on a one-on-one as the goaltender came out to play that puck. Jake punched it by him and then gathered his thoughts, calmed down the puck, and slowly put it into the net perfectly. 1:47 left, so after some tense moments at our end, a moment of hope on this side, Jake puts it in. That might be just what we need to breathe a little bit here. Here comes Jake. Jake again, coming in the zone. There's Mac. There's Mac. There's Mac. Mac's got it. Looking for a pass back to the point. There's Jack. Jack. His shot gets stopped. Defenseman stopped it, but Mac picked it up. Mac with a big hit in the corner. Here's a little bit of life and a little bit of forecheck. Here come the Raiders. Jake hits his man. And I do believe they're both getting penalties. Well, this might be the most paperwork for a preseason game, and
Somebody else?
both players get taken off, and we're going to play still 5-on-5 here. Offsetting minors, I believe just for roughing. Minute 11 left to go here. Face off deep, and we're going to do it again. Looked like Gabo was trying to punch that right towards the net and go for his own rebound. Trying to catch the Rams snapping. In comes Cooper. He's a right-handed stick, so he won't be the same thing. See if he can draw this back. He draws to the wall. Mac punches that in. That comes on the wall there. Doesn't get out. There we go. Good battle there. Good pressure. Comes back to Caleb. Caleb puts it into the corner. Mac chasing. There's Cooper. Cooper's got the protecting the puck well. Looking to put it out front. Trying to find Mac. Mac with a big hit there in the corner. Finishing his check. Causing a turnover. Cooper picked it up. Nice hold there by Mickey. Mickey doesn't. Mickey loses the puck there at the blue line. But he's able to get back, gather it, and dumps it back in. We're able to change one, looking to get more of a change. We've got 27 seconds left to go here in the first period. Caleb tries to hit his man, bounced off. That puck goes behind our net. Rams control it. They're looking for something up front. Doesn't quite get there. There's a shot. Nice hook by Cade. Bothered his man enough where he fans completely on the puck. And there Scott tries to get that in. Can't get by. Big number 24 and a big hit there. Here comes some life. Here comes some speed. First bit of speed we've been seeing for a little while. Nice way to finish the period. An ugly period, but a successful one. It's 1-0 Raiders. Still, the offsetting minors will continue through the second period, or into the second period, I should say. This is where we would typically have either an interview or a message from our sponsor. I neither have a guest nor a sponsor. So we're going to watch Josh Molina do some skating skills for us. Oh, that's all he had. Oh, nope. Here he comes again. Comes around. Crossovers, nicely done. Stops there. Reverses. The judges are going to like that. Here he comes around again. And ooh, look at that quick spin. Some fancy footwork shown there by our goaltenders. And we're back. Team switch sides. Aiden skates his way down to the right side. It'll be the long change now. Like some life there at the end. Kate had a nice big hit there. Some good shifts we had there, but getting our cycle going, getting a little bit of forecheck going. It took a while to get started, but I think we might be there. We might be ready for a hot game now as Cade looks almost picks it up. That one is just offside. Cade almost had a quick break there off the face-off. Zach followed up with the puck, but I think we're one step offside. Cade doesn't like an offside. Face-off scramble won by the Raiders, thrown in by Scott. Scott's going after it. A little bit of interference there. Now the referee calls it good. As that one comes out center. Here come the Rams. They've got numbers. Shot in, goes wide. They control the puck in the corner. Comes back to the point. From the point, they shoot it. Hayden steers that one aside. On the wall there. That gets pushed up into center and into the Ram zone. Not enough rising, but upper change for our Raiders. That one is almost picked off, but here come the Rams. Rams are coming up, looking to get a 2-on-1, but Blake is there to break that up. Blake puts that up to Logan. Logan puts that up now. Zach looking for the puck. That's intercepted there. Here come the Rams. They're sneaking into our zone. Big shot, big save there by Hayden on the side. Shot goes into the corner. Here comes Logan. Logan's got it. He dumps it in. Follows it up himself. Again being interfered with there by the Rams. The ball. Okay, from the point, a bouncer in on the goal. He steers that aside. They're holding the intercepted corner. Puck comes up the wall. Met there by Jude. Pinched off on the wall there. Looks like we've got a bit of a scrum. Jude looking to get it back. He does successfully. Here comes Caleb. Caleb with a shot held on by the goaltender. Caleb showing his displeasure for that Rams logo. Tried to put the puck through it. We'll get it again. Good puck support there, waiting on the wall. Comes out with it, walks the line well. Good shot on net. Goaltender did a good job, honestly, just making sure there wasn't a rebound. Now here comes Gabo. Gabo looking for a face-off win. And of course Gabo gets the face-off win. Controls the puck, puts that out front. Wouldn't get all of it with Matt. This stick is being held up. Got a piece of it, but not enough to steer towards the goal. This is a little better. This is more likely. There's some good support. Jake with a big hit. As the puck comes, again, Jack with a good hit. Separates man from puck. Good support. Picks up the puck. Carries it in. No problem. Smart play. Now the forecheck is alive and well. Here comes Zach. Zach looking for a shot. That trickles in towards the net. Jake fighting for it. Looks like Zach. A big hit by Jake. Jake with a good hit, but that is seen as head contact. Going through the chest is head contact. Oh, good Lord. 4 minutes for hitting a guy through the chest. Boy, oh boy. All right. So a good body check. So Jake gets 4 minutes for being stronger than the other kid. And here we go. We're back on we need a sponsor for this penalty kill because it's happening a lot. They would get their money's worth tonight. Zach on the face-off. Jumped on quickly there by Maddox and thrown down the ice. Beautifully done. Goaltender out to play it again. Puts it slowly up against the wall to a point where we can get on the forecheck. Zach there. Gets taken away though by the Rams. The Rams are skating it out. As Mickey steps up and Mickey throws that puck right back into their zone. Here come the Rams. Rams put the puck up here to center. Oh, gets by Mickey. Mickey was looking to play the puck. They sneak in here. They fanned on the pass. Caleb picks it up and throws it all the way down the ice again. Rams go D to D. To D. Big hit by Jude. And thrown down the ice by Caleb. Nice little shift here. Cade in very quickly on That clear did to go here. As the Rams have the puck, hit there, missed by Cooper. Shot on the side, Hayden holds on. Face-off will be deep in our zone. 2:14 left to go on the penalty kill. 10:47 left to go in this second period. 1-0 Raiders. Face-off one, goes into our corner. Maddox gets turned around there. Rams come up with the puck. They control on the wall. Surveyed there at the point. Back to the wall. Shot right on Hayden, and he covers that up. There's a rebound, but only for a moment. Swept that puck in, and we've got 2:02 to go in Jake's penalty. Boys have done a good job so far. Let's see if we can finish this the rest of the way. Face-off comes back to the Rams defenseman. He throws it in the corner, but there's Maddox. Maddox throws that around the corner. Jack following it up. Logan there for support. Jack takes his man down. Logan picks up the puck and throws that one down the ice. On it quickly is Cooper. And we've got another penalty. Jeez. Okay, this is for who knows. Technical. Ooh. No, it looks like the Rams. Rams get 2 minutes for being a jerk, and here we go. We're even up 4 apiece. We're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey. So the Raiders successfully kill off the rest of the penalty with a little help from the Rams. Not sure what was said, done, or thought. So here we go. 4-on-4. Puck comes in the corner. Gabo after it. Gabo fighting against 2 Rams. Picking up the stick as the Rams come away with the puck. Rams come up to the center. That is severely offside. There should be a penalty for how offside that was. That should be a damn near delay of game. 4 or 5 feet at least. Rams win it, but Matt gets a piece of it. Dumping it into the zone and pulling it up, pushing his defenseman aside. Puck comes to the corner. Watch there by Gabo. Gabo picks it up for a moment. Comes back to the line. That's shot towards the net. Redirected by Mac. A nice deflection. The goalie was going to his right. Could not stop and go back the other way as the puck crawls across the line on a redirect there. Nice job all around there. Gabo with some pressure on the wall comes back to the point. Shot to the net. And Mac with a really nice deflection to get that one in. And it's 2-0. That goal comes 4-on-4. You could use this sponsor for 4-on-4 times. Man, there's a lot of sponsorship opportunities for those that are interested. Face off. Rams have been pretty good on the face-off draw so far, to be honest with you. Severely offside again. A brutal entry by the Rams. Good pressure, though, at the line, to be honest, though. Delaying that puck, the person with the puck there, so that they do creep in just offside. Get the... Oh, couldn't help with the puck there. He had a quick little 2-on-1 break that almost breaks up. Some pressure was coming back our way. Maddox still with the puck on the corner. Maddox trying to get it up past the wall. The ref got in the way. Boy, he's all over this game. Now that one is onside. That one gets thrown towards the net. He's out the other way. Nice job there. Jack trailing. Big hit there on Scott, but Scott's back up and got the puck to Jack. Took a hit to make the play. Nice pass in front. Play there. Jack almost got a goal there. Nice pass by Jack. Here's Caleb watching his man. Giving time for Cade to go get that puck. Cade's beaten to the puck there, though, by the Rams player. Has it. Tries to put it back to the line. That is offside, but no whistle. Here's Caleb. Pushing it up. Nice pass there. Here comes Jake. Jake looking in front. Jake looking to creep in front. It just got past Cade. The puck came out, but just got past where Cade was skating. Here come the Rams again. Fire Wagon Hockey in Canada tonight. Results in an icing. Oof. 2-0 for your Nepean Raiders. 7:57 to go here in the second period. Face off deep in the Ram zone. Again, good puck support. When we're in the zone, we're not alone for long. Dude wins that one, pushes it forward, and goes back to the inside. Logan trailing, looking for some support, and that puck comes to Cooper. Cooper's got it. Cooper comes into the corner for Jude. Jude looking for it, and the Rams rattle it around the boards. And that puck comes up and out into center, and we got a one-on-one. Nice job there. Great job by Mickey. Mickey stands the man up. Away we go. And it looks like we're getting another penalty here as Maddox took a high hit by the looks of it. He's holding something near his neck or neck guard or... 2 minutes, head contact again. Well, at least the paperwork's a lot of copy and paste because we've had a lot of head contact hits. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Power play now for Nepean. And we have the puck on the wall. There's Mac. Mac settling it down on the wall. Look for options. Boys skating around. We've got Caleb out there. We got Blake out there. Pass comes over to Jake. Jake on the far wall. Jake just out into the corner. There's Gabo. Gabo puts it back to Jake. Jake right on the wall. Puts it out in front for the one-timer. And it just rolls off the stick of Blake. Nice pass there. Great play. We got the puck again. Here's Gabo in front. Nice play there as Mac rattles it off the post. On his own rebound. Oh. And Gabo dumped behind the net. That comes up. And Hayden stops that one, leaving it there for Caleb. Caleb comes around the net. Caleb throws it on the wall there. Gabo to pick it up. Mac and Jake still on this power play for us as Gabo circles and loses his man. Sorry, I assumed he was coming north, but now he's coming north. Here he comes. Still 2:45 to go in this power play. We're making a quick change here. Again, with in the second period, our bench is in the offensive zone. So quick, if we can get a cycle going on this power play, we can keep them trapped for a while. We do love these second period power plays. As we pass back and forth, Jack moved it at the line and moved it slowly there. Maddox tried to get it back to him. That gets intercepted at the line. Maddox wins the puck battle there. Oops, sorry, forgot the camera. There wasn't much that happened, to be honest with you. Jack puts that up, and that's going to be an icing. And 2 feet from the red line. Boys need to work on their angles. When does that happen? Grade 10, maybe? And we've got goaltending change here as we reach the midway point. As Josh Molina comes in with a nice night, kept the boys in it until they got their feet going, got a couple goals. He leaves with a 2-0 lead. And again, one of the toughest things to do is a goalie coming in just ice cold, especially you come in the face-offs in your zone. But here comes Cooper. Cooper on the wall. Oh, he had a chance to shoot there and didn't. Lost control of the puck. That comes back to Nick. Nick puts it back on the wall. Logan walks out. That goes off the side of the net. 41 left to go in this power play. 5 minutes to go in the period. Caleb controls on the wall. Back to Mickey. Mickey found himself in the middle. Push it towards the net. There's a nice shot in front. Good glove save there. Back backhander by Jude in front. Glove save made by the goaltender, and it comes out to center. Here comes Caleb. Caleb puts it to Mickey. Mick circling back. Mick puts it back to Caleb. That gets thrown up the wall quickly to Jake. Jake entering the zone. Jake gets dumped quickly there. Jake still's got it. Here comes Jake. Jake puts it out in front, trying to find Mac. Almost connected there, but it trickles in towards the goal. It looks like it might have went off Mac's skate and went in. We got a minute to go still on this power play. Still time to get something done. Be nice to get one here, though. Don't want to give the Rams any momentum with a penalty kill. 4:28 left to go here in the second period. 2-0 Raiders. Minute left to go on our power play. Gabble punching that one into the corner and goes after it. And so does Jack. Jack gives it back to Gabble. Gabble on the wall. Coming around or the corner. Sorry. Stop there. Jake heads into the support. As he was pinned. Gabble was pinned there. That one comes back. Blake almost holds it in. Nice adjustment there to try to keep it off his skate. Just angled off his skate and went into the neutral zone. Out come the Rams. Rams entering the zone. Backhander on Josh. Josh makes the save. Turns that one aside. Welcome to the game. Hope you stretched. Here we go. Pass comes in front. Blake puts that one up. Here comes Mac. 10 seconds to go. Blake steers that one towards the net. No one there for the rebound. Nice little bounce pass off the pad, and that'll kill the rest of the penalty. As that one comes to an end, we are back even 5-on-5. For how long? I would guess 2 minutes or less, to be honest, based on this ref. Scotty throws that one in. Big hit. Attempt there, but missed. And a break here from the Rams. The Rams coming in, looking for someone in front. The pass got interrupted there. Nice job there by Mick. Mick and Maddox stopped that from connecting on a 2-on-1 pass. Tyler's taking a big hit there in the corner. Good hit there by Cade. Puck comes back to the line, pushed into the corner harmlessly. But off the wall, we missed the puck off the wall. That gets shot in. But Josh didn't take any chances. Grabbed that with his glove, covered up. We'll get some new troops. It is second period, 2:41 left, 2-0 for your Nepean Raiders. Who comes out here? We got Cooper, we got Logan, and we've got Jude in for the draw. Jude wins it into the corner. Jack in to get it. Over to Caleb. Caleb puts that up and just past Cooper. Throwing a big hit there by Logan. Nice job there, Logan. That shook up the Rams player, and now they're pinned into the zone here a little bit. Cooper controlling in the corner. He's held up there. Here come the Rams. 2-on-3, and nice interception there, and an offside once again by the Stittsville Rams. .208 to go here in the second period. Game's kind of evened out a little bit. Even chances back and forth from here. There's some good moments in that power play. It's still been nice to get a couple clean shots. I don't think we got really any clean shots. There was one. And I'm sure the coaches wanted more. I'm sure the boys did too. Maddox being patrolled there by 2 Rams. Gabble coming in for some emotional support. So is Jake. Jake comes in and helps. 1 Ram down. 1 Ram with the puck. That puck comes around our corner. Behind the net. Track there. Another battle in the corner. Sorry, you should see us. It's pretty good. To the line is Jake. Just can't get there. But that one does get punched out. We've got a quick little 2-on-1 possibility. Back with a shot. Didn't get all of it. Bounced towards the goal. Good chance for a rebound there by Gabble as well. Gabble's been all over the puck here. Gabble trying to cut into the middle. He does. Puts that towards the net. That gets steered aside just past Jake's. Rebound. Hit there by Jake again. We have now entered the long time without a penalty, and we seem to have some flow. Here comes Cade. Cade, coming with some speed. As far as midway, the puck comes up, hits the heater, which is here for visual effect only. Fans are frozen solid, but the illusion of heat is appreciated. 41 seconds to go. 2-0 Raiders. Zach on the draw. Thing in on the wall there was Cade, Stittsville Ram player creeping in, and they blame Cade, so Zach gets the toss. In comes Scott. Scott is also to blame, and now the face-off is, good Lord, this, for aspiring referees at home, don't be like this guy. A technical for 2 attempted face-offs because the ref didn't want to drop the puck. And now I think we got a penalty and the face-off comes into our zone. Well, I think Kev does the paperwork, so he's going to have some interesting moments here. Penalty assessed there to Cade. It wasn't anything that happened at the face-off alone, just felt that he was creeping in too far on the one side both times, so he got a penalty for it. I've not seen that one before, but anything can happen here at the Sens by the looks of it. Face-off, one there and thrown down the ice. Stittsville through the middle, missing that pass. No icing, even though that's icing. I guess icing is waved off for a pass. That didn't quite happen, but we dump it down anyway. 10 seconds to go here in the second period. One last rush for the Rams. That looked very offside. Shot comes wide and high and winds down the second period. To a very confusing end to the second period. A better period here by the Raiders. Better played overall. Good battles, good support, skating. Once again, the Hundleys are getting in the way of a good game here. Oh, Reffy. We did not get the memo that this was a preseason game and not the spring final. Second intermission is on. See that players are getting their instructions from Keith. Dale cleaning up some snow. Hayden doing math. Josh is ready to go, and so are the Raiders. We've got 1:20 left to kill. Now, third period, there's going to be 18 minutes on this one. If you haven't gotten up to get yourself a drink or a snack, do so quickly. Settle in here for 18 minutes of fun. Referee talking to the Stittsville bench. Very proud of himself as he comes to the center. Puck comes back. Mickey there, and Mickey drives it in. Gets to the line, and Jude almost got a break there. They had to be there in the back. And he stayed on his own. To the line. On the wall. Launched there by Cooper. Cooper keeping his stick in the lane. Shot there. And Josh got a piece. Josh got a piece and went to the wall. Goes back towards him, and he's covered up wisely. 44 seconds to go here. New penalty killers coming on for the Raiders. some new players. Looks like defense being changed for the Rams. Face off is for Josh. Face off there, goes to the wall, comes back to the line. Shot in towards Josh. I don't know if you saw that. One wide, but no danger. Blake in to get it behind the net. Blake puts it up on the wall. Stittsville player puts it up there, pushes it back towards the corner. That comes back to the point. Shot wide of the net. Stittsville comes back to the same defenseman. And Josh stands up tall, takes it into the Raiders typographic logo. And the goal's on to it into left. 13 seconds to go. Just need a face-off win and a quick dump down the ice. Long time to go still in this period. Wait. Oh my God. A mysterious penalty called by this referee. It was the Stittsville, so this, I'm not that upset by it, but a bewildered bunch of hockey players get ready for a face-off. And no one wants to be center. For your Nepean Raiders, there's no centerman. Oh, Jake in to get it. That puck goes in. Oh, it must have been. Penalty was for. It might have been for. I don't think it was head contact. It might have been cross-checking or getting the spear or something. But it was for 4 minutes. Another 4-minute penalty assessed here, but out come the Rams. Save made there by Josh. We are now officially on the power play for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Stuck in our zone currently, but Caleb's supposed to change that. Caleb's got the puck. He's skating up. Here comes Caleb. He's got some room. Caleb gains the line and dumps it in. In to get it is Mac. Mac right after it. Mac looking for help. Puts it back to the line. Here comes Jack. Jack walks in. Shot on net. Rebounds there, but picked up by the Rams. Rams come with the puck around the corner. Nope, back towards the other part of their net, and they throw it down the ice. Nice little play there by the Josh looking for ice, but we're on the power play. Here comes Jack. Jack's pass gets picked off. Zach looking for the puck, but they're coming back into our zone. Here we go. That puck comes up the wall. That's it. Skating up with it. Here comes Jack to center ice. Jack into the zone. He gets bumped off the puck, and that comes down to our zone. Josh pops it there here for Blake. Blake going on his net. Circles back and hits it. And he comes off the zone. Cade gets squeezed out there at the red line. Puck doesn't come all the way in our zone though. Maddox picks that up. Maddox has the puck back again. Over to Mickey. Mickey does this. Oh, a nice little interference there, but no call again. Stuff is not called, but mysterious penalties abound. Nick trying to get into the zone line. Support there by Jude. Jude, the puck comes in. Here comes Cooper. Shot made. Rebound was there, but it got swatted away before. And that puck gets thrown into the penalty box. And it comes back into the Ram zone. A minute 30 left to go on the power play for the Raiders. 14:23 to go here in the third period. We're still up 2-0. Sure would like to make it 3. Face off there. Scrambled again. Not really too much clean face off. And pretty even. There's a nice pass in front. Oh, a nice save made there by the Stittsville goalie, but it goes in on about the 4th rebound. Sharp angle. Slides that in as the goalie made the save. It was too far away from his post to lock that down. It looks like Matt the goal. Putting that one in, thankfully. Stopping the drought on the power play. Letting Coach Dale breathe just for a moment. I'm wondering still. Why weren't there more goals or tries? But we'll get there. We'll get there. No matter what, the boys are playing hard. It is 3-0. 14 to go here in the third period. See if we can finish strong here with a strong 14. Lock this down. Face off one there. Great support there by Matt up the middle. As Gabo tied up the other centerman. Puck is in the Ram zone. That is picked off there by Jake. Mac got a piece. Now Mac puts it into the corner. Looking for Jake. Jake looking to get that to defenseman. That got picked off. Rams come up with it. Modified little break on the wall. Puts that wide of the net. He felt footsteps behind him. Misfired on that one. Raiders dodge a bullet and come up to center. Looking for Jake again. Jake looking to make a hit. Doesn't quite get his man there. Caleb's got the puck. He puts it over to his defensive partner. Blake. That goes off his stick. Ooh, Blake takes a hit there. Blake takes a hit right back. Shot on there by John. Lost sight of where the puck was. Stittsville player followed up his own shot. Followed up there. Picked up the puck and just slid into the open net. Bit of a miscue there by... Nonetheless, we're back to a 2-goal lead. 3-1. So unfortunate shift that didn't quite go our way. There's some moments there where it almost did, but an innocent little break there by the Rams results in the goal. Shot comes back, that's redirected in front. And nicely pulled away there by Maddox. There was a Stittsville player looking to put her in an empty net, but Maddox. Pass comes up. Jack throws it back. Cade was looking for it. Stittsville comes up with the puck. They've learnt their lessons. They did not go offside. This one comes in and thrown into a corner. There's a player filming the puck. It went in and it comes out, goes into the mesh for a stoppage. Both teams will change. Face-off will come to Josh's right. We have 12:30 left to go. 3-1 here in the third period. Should put together a clean shift or two here. We need a pushback here. Puck comes back to the line. Good job there by Cooper to follow through. Defenseman had to be fast. Threw the puck in the corner, and now there's a one-on-one battle in the corner. Now it's about a 3-on-3 battle. The puck comes up and it creeps to the line, but not out. Logan gets it again to Cooper. Cooper's with a little bit of speed coming through, going on that far side. He's coming around he's being held like crazy there by the Stittsville player, but no call. The only thing that slowed Cooper down was a full bear hug by a Rams defenseman. Another scramble here on the wall. Puck comes around to the corner. Pick up there by the Rams, and Cooper meets him there with a little bump. Enough for Jude to get the puck. Jude throws it back into the corner. Here comes Mac. That's it. The cycle, the forecheck, the pressure of these Nepean Raiders has been established. That's it. A forced icing by the Rams players. Nicely done. Great shift there by the Raiders. And do it again here. 11-9 left to go. That's the pressure. Face-off one by the Raiders. Maddox throws that into the corner. Gabo after it. Supported there by Jake. Jake's got it on the wall. Throws it into the corner. Gabo looking in front. Pass just goes outside the reach of Mac. And out come the Rams. And we swat the Rams stick away. Nicely done by Maddox. Maddox throws that down. No icing. Mysteriously. Jake. Puck is turned over for a moment. Rams defenseman throws it back behind his own net. That one comes up the wall. Just past Caleb. Into our zone. Jack's being chased there. Two Rams players. He puts it off the wall and back out to center, harmlessly. Nicely done job. Before it even happened. Caleb does the same, throws that out. Scott serving, almost picked that off. That one's almost got picked off too. Some Hail Mary chances here by these Rams. Keeps getting picked off with sticks in good spots. Nice shot there, and I think it's in. I think that's in. And the goalie swats it away slowly. Good Lord. Zach robbed of a goal. Zach robbed of a preseason goal and possibly ice cream on the way home. Face-off comes to the wall. There's a bit of interference, but no harm done, I guess. There's some more interference. Again, no harm done. What is and what isn't a penalty? Who knows? Puck comes up. Oh, there's a hit. As one Rams player looks like they caught an edge, they fell. Scott was able to pick that up. Scott throws it back into the zone. It's in the corner. .9:20 to go. Kept the play in the Rams zone for the last couple minutes. It's been great. But here come the Rams. Rams come into our zone. Shot there. No problem. Josh catches that. Stood his ground. Rams player found the glove. And Josh holds on. No rebound. We get fresh skaters on. Jude from the center. Jude wins that one. Beautiful. Nice clean win. Nicely done there by Logan. Puts that up the wall. Here comes Cooper. He's got Maddox with him. Cooper with a shot and a goal. What a shot by Cooper. Beautiful exit out of our zone. Cooper comes up the wall with some speed. Has Maddox there as a decoy as he battled with the other defenseman. One-on-one with the goalie, and he sniped it over his shoulder. Just what we needed. With 8:57 left, we reestablished that 3-goal lead. It is 4-1 Raiders on a really nice exit, entry, and shot there by Cooper. Smiles galore. Coaches and players, except Neil. Neil's not smiling. There's a pass broken up by Cooper again. Cooper wants more. He throws it into the corner. Logan there takes a bump. Still controls the puck. Puck comes up to the wall. There's Maddox. Maddox throws it in. That's going to be icing as it just creeped past the blue line. We exit. And Jude's back in. Jude just picks that off as we had a quick change from the line. There's that nice track again by Josh. He holds on, gets the whistle. Looked like he was trying to play the puck there. Whistle came as he threw the puck down.
Meanwhile, like I couldn't stop and be like freaking
Face-off won by the Raiders for a minute, but Stittsville come up with the puck. Gabble with the battle on the wall. That puck comes in front. Swept aside before it comes in. Before there's any shot attempted by the Rams. And that one gets by the Rams defenseman. Comes into the zone. Jake after puts it out front. Just past max reach. There's a glove pass. Yep. Damn it, I said it too loud. Just under 8 minutes to go. Stittsville looking to get out of the zone, but they're stopped on the wall. Cade controlling there in the corner. But here come the Rams. Rams up to center. It's a 1-on-3, now a 3-on-3. As that puck comes into the slot, but shot wide. Puck comes around corner, big hit by Cade. Line and it comes out center. A little headshot there on Cade, but he still gets the puck deep. Now he gets interfered with. No call, but Jack's got it at the line. That is blocked. It found a stick in front. Had a clear opening there. Nice hold at the line regardless. Oh, and a hit from behind. No call. Comes back to Jack. Jack! With a shot, but that got blocked. Sticks are flying. Rebounds are going wide. And we're getting a penalty for... Oh, Christ, I don't know. Let's see. Jack. Is it because Jack hit the other player's stick, I think? He had a follow through, and then the stick was flying there, and he swatted it out of the way. I don't think he could do that on purpose if he tried. It looked impressive in real time. Regardless, an egregious penalty by Jack. 6:44 to go. Pass comes back to the line. Watch there, Mickey on the Viz man on the wall, tracking him into the corner. Rams come out with it. Back to the corner. They're trying to establish some sort of cycle. Cooper watching Rams man. Cooper not giving him anything to work. That pass just comes right past Cooper's stick. Ooh, that one intercepted by Jude as well. Caleb with it. Caleb throws it up the wall, and what's this guy's problem now? Now what? Us now? Ford cross check. Ooh, cross checking minor by Caleb. We'll have to check the tape for that one. Oh, jeez. I hope there's no paperwork to do for this one. Stittsville have it. It's a 5-on-3 for a minute 24. Pass comes in front into the slot. Nice job there by Logan. Logan intercepts it and steers it into the Rams zone, killing off precious seconds. That pass comes up. It misfires. Maddox picks it up and throws it back in. We got Blake, Maddox, and Logan on this 5-on-3 penalty kill. Here come the Rams. Watched by Maddox. There's Logan. Logan comes in support. Logan staying in the lane. Pass comes over the wall. Go inside. There's a shot. Save made by Josh. Steer inside. Going off the block, I believe. Back to the line. Over to the middle. Can't control it. Turning me the whistle here. There comes the pass. Rolls off their stick, thankfully. Puck comes back to line. We need a whistle now. Our boys have been holding on for a while. Josh with a nice save. Here comes Logan. And Logan dumps it down the ice again. Good save made by Josh. Logan tracked the puck nicely. A real nice shift there by Logan. Here come the Rams. Rams come around center, across our line. They're keeping towards the middle. Here's a shot. Goes off a stick and into the netting. And displeasure by these Rams players as he slams his $300 stick against the boards. No news if the Rams players' parents are upset with that, but pulled off the ice. 5-on-3s for 4 more seconds. One more clear, because misfired there as he took a hit. But it's 5-on-4 now. That could have been too many, but we'll take it. Here's Maddox. Maddox throws it up the wall. Shoveled out there by Gallo. Comes out to center ice. 15 seconds to go here in the second penalty. This one to Caleb. That puck comes into the center. On the side there, save made by Josh. And Josh holds on. 5 seconds to kill yet. 4:20 to go here in the third. And we've got a face-off draw deep in our zone here. 5 seconds, as I mentioned, to kill here. One quick win, throw it to center, and who knows? Caleb ready to enter the fray again. Scrambled. Face-off goes against the wall. Caleb's free. Caleb's free. Puck comes into the corner. Jack's there. We're even. 5 skaters inside. For how long? Who knows? I'm guessing not long. That one Oh, nicely done by Jake. Tried to get it out, but it just got held in at the end. Reached forward to just poke up. Could hit a Stittsville skate. Just stayed in, but he was going to be home free from there. That one's held in at the line for a moment. Held in again. Another lucky hold, I'll call it, by Stittsville, but a hold nonetheless. Jack throws that one in, whistles it past the linesman's ear as it goes into the Stittsville zone. Nice hit there by Mac on a forecheck. 3:25 to go. 4-1. You're in the Nepean Raiders. That pass gets picked off. Here comes Cade. Cade coming around. Cade coming circling around the net, looking for some help. Cade looking to put it in front. That gets knocked aside. He's looking for Zach, I believe. Yes, Zach's there. Zach trying to get that ice cream. There it is. Put it back. He's trying to get that goal. That was taken away from him. I swear, that thing was in. It snuck in under the goalie's leg, and then he shoveled it out. So I'm going to say it's a 3.5 goal lead by these Raiders. We have 2:42 left to go as Cade circles, throws it in and scores! Cade picked up that puck, had some open space, throwed it through a maze of players. And it goes past the goalie to establish a 4.5 goal lead. Well, a rough start for our Raiders, but a good finish. They're continuing their winning ways. They stuck with it. They had some real good moments. I really like the support that we're seeing by our players. There has not been one 1-on-3 attempted rush. There's a shot, just goes steered aside. Caleb creeping in, good hold there at the line, stops the player in his tracks. Ooh, Cade missed with a big hit there. Break here from Stittsville as they go around our defense, and that gets chipped away. They either lost control or Zach got a piece of it. I'm going to give Zach the credit. And he's going to ice that puck. Cancel the credit. Close. If only there was that big red line. Here we go. 1:56 left to go in the third period. 5-1. Josh says bring it. Here comes in front. Steered aside there. Maddox throws that one around the wall. Here's Jack. Jack on that glass. The prettiest sound there is when that puck hits glass and goes safely out to center. But we've got the puck in front here. Scramble in front. Quick whistle. A scramble. 2 whistles. When there's a second whistle, you know it's business. Minute 32 left. And looks like the ref has lost interest in penalties. Nothing there. Here's Jude. Jude with a good win. Puts that towards Cooper. Jude with some support on the wall, but out come the Rams. Maddox tracking, so's Jack. They have not learned their lesson again. Another severe offside by these Rams. Good pressure, though, by the defensemen of these Raiders to make sure they do that extra little move at the blue line. Some pressure at the blue line has caused about 4 of these really awful offsides for the Rams that could have resulted in some pressure. It's a small, subtle play, but it's a good one. That pressure at the blue line goes a long way. And it's back in the Ram zone. They're trying to clear it. Caleb picks it up, throws it towards the net. There's Jake with a rebound. Beautiful little play following the puck. As there was no Ram in sight, Caleb saw that Jake had an opening. He throws it towards the net. perfect spot for the goalie not to be able to cover up. Had no choice but to give up the rebound, and Jake buries it over his shoulder. Beautiful little goal. That's some repeatable offense right there. Raiders, 58 seconds away from putting this one to bed. That one's going around the wall. Doesn't get out. That one's thrown up on the wall. The ref kept that one in. Beautiful. Good pinch by the referee. Here comes Mac. Mac leaves it in the corner there for Gabo. Gabo puts it back to Jake. Jake with a shot. Save made there by the Stittsville goalie. Gabo battling in the corner. On the wall. That one comes up to the blue line and is not held in. 10 seconds to go. Picked off by Maddox. Maddox steps in. Maddox dumps it into the zone. That should kill the rest of the time as we creep down. This is the end of the game. Good job here. Crap. Late hit and the scrum now. Cade making friends again. Now comes an awkward handshake line, I'm sure. But a good win by these Raiders, as you mentioned. Not a pretty first period, but they gathered themselves. They played strong. They kept with it. Good support. Good hustle. The forecheck got going. Defense had a really strong game. Really strong game. Again, no odd man breaks. There was only one guy that got by them. It was purely just from speed. Took him on the outside, but got back enough for support by Zach to stop that from being a scoring chance. Before there was any shot on goal, took the puck away. Here's the handshake lines. It looks like we've forgotten what happened about 15 seconds ago, and everyone's friends again. Handshakes went smoothly. Another preseason win. Mentioned our season will start October 17th. As the fans duck underneath the camera awkwardly. Good night from Canada. The score's already off the board. I believe it was 6-1. Let's go 6-1. Nice win by the Raiders. Good night, everyone.
So you need to put socks in your car. Where's the drive? I'm putting on my socks.